Hello, stream. It's time for a banjo race to the sounds of Hag 1. Joined with me today, we have... Ugh. Joined with me today, we have Fullaire and Ad. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess first off, Fullaire, how's it been since your first race in the tournament?
Wow, that was what, like 3 months ago?
I
So,
actually looked. It was like April 22nd or something.
yeah. Yeah, it's been great. You know, I've had plenty of time not to play the game, you know.
Have you played the game like to a
Uh,
PB point or
No,
like too
absolutely
close?
Nope, not even close.
Okay.
So,
And Ad, have you done too much practicing? I know you Banjo-Kazooie is part of your solo 1545 stuff.
Yeah. I would say I have not played the game since that, and that was like a month and a half ago.
Oh.
But I did a bit of practice beforehand, like 2 hours of practice. I feel decent, I would say, at least for like early stuff. So yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully we have a good race ahead of us. And yeah, if both of y'all are ready to go, then I'll count us down and we can get started. So, everyone ready?
hold
Yep.
on, I'm trying to pull up the stream. Yay, cool, I'm a viewer now.
We got a spy in the chat.
I can't spy.
I'm in.
I can't spy. Alright, I'm
Get you
ready.
invested.
Ad, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, good luck to you both, and get ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. All right, and off they go. She already did. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and get the audio all ready. Turn off my Hag 1, and hopefully it's okay for you guys. I'm not sure if the game audio is good, but if I need to come up, the game audio needs to come down, whatever. Oh. Both of them having a second try backflip, or third try. Either way, they got it about the same time. It almost immediately starts talking about garlic bread. Nah. I mean, I could, now that, you know, it's out in the air, but I you know. And yet, no high-pitched. It's funny, people always tell me, oh yeah, I had this audio problem. That's not the first time it's happened either. But I've never had any audio issues on my end, like ever, other than like, you know, someone's audio just like not playing, but that's always like either a VLC thing or them thing. Like I've never had any problems with high-pitched audio, so maybe we all just imagined it that one day. Alright, so it's funny, pretty synced start. Obviously, Fullaire is a little bit ahead now at this point, but yeah, going to the first honeycomb, the stones or whatever. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it happened before too. I don't remember who it was. I think it might have been Trep or something like that, but I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm convinced it doesn't exist. You had some... Oh, you were the one who had the high-pitched issues. Okay, there we go. Alright, Fullaire into Grunny's lair. Ad not quite getting the bottle skip. I didn't see if Fullaire got it, though, so... That was with specific streamers? Maybe it is specific streamers, but I don't know. Again, I've never had the problem, so... So anyway, hopefully we'll be off to a pretty good race. Their PBs are pretty close together. I mean, Fullaire has a 250 and 36, but the split she's running up against are like... I think they were like 221 splits. Those might have been practice splits, or average splits kind of thing. Whereas Ad's PB is a 229.32, so running against her D-Rust. She's currently running against her her actual PB splits, I think, because I see a 215.36 now, and her D-Rust was like a 221. So I think these are her real splits, like her real PB, I mean, rather than D-Rust. Oh, well, I asked her what her real PB was, and she brought up the splits to double check and see because I wanted to put it on the screen. But I guess she decided to not switch back, so so I derailed that thought. You thought it said her dentist? She was gonna run against the dentist. Oh no! Oh, okay. Luckily got hit back in the corner. Live split looking thick today. Hang on a sec. Let me open... Oh, I can't change my layout. There we go. I accidentally resized the window when I meant to drag it under the streams. And so, I didn't think anyone would notice. I thought I resized it back to the same size, but I forgot it's in like that yellow border, so... That's actually funny that someone noticed. Alright, I'm not sure what kind of route Ad is doing here. Because he's kind of going like up and down the hill. One of those things. Dad jokes assemble. Yeah, I mean, my bot's been giving quite a few daddish jokes lately, but I can't think of like any dad jokes to like tell like right off the spot. Uh-oh. Fullaire's video is getting some choppiness. Sorry, I don't have my bot working on Twitch yet. That's what Nightbot is for. Although it would be fun practice. Alright, I'm not sure why Fullaire's... Oh no! Fullaire slipped off! Let me pause it for a sec. Alright, the spray and pray. The tried and true method. A yeeted ham. I think any jokes that work the word yeet, or yeeted, or the past version, yoten, all deserve to have an A+ score. So this is like the wonkiest route I've ever seen from Ad here. Because now he got the blue Jinjo, so he's not going to get the blue Jinjo last. So he's going to get the green Jinjo last, I guess. Oh, Ad plays on 1.1? No, because he did tickers, didn't he? Unless he didn't. That would explain the Jinjo. So he's just doing like the Xbox route, I guess. Yeah, okay, he didn't. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize Ad was on 1.1. Yeah, okay. He entered for the token and then left. Gotcha. So all of a sudden everything's making sense. So Ad because he's playing on 1.1, he can't slope glitch. So that means he'll be picking up all these jiggies out here as the termite. Ooh, Ad gets the nice eye jiggy grab without sticking up there. Saves like fractions of a frame. I hate Juju too. Like for me, like getting the egg in the cheek is like the worst thing ever. It's swag points. Yeah. Alright, so Ad quickly skipping all of his jiggy dances here, but in return he had to do the slow transformation into the termite. So he's gonna be behind Fullaire leaving Mumbo's Mountain for sure, but it won't be by that much. Oh, the termites guarding the notes. Oh, managed to get them all out though. Alright, and Fullaire is out of Mumbo's Mountain. Hey, Pokemon. Alright, so Ad, he's on his way out of the level now too. Again, moving slightly slower as the turnip. I don't know why I said turnip. As the termite synced 100 notes. The Banjo Race Short Syncs compilation. I already uploaded one. That was like episode 15 or 14 or something like that. Yeah. I don't usually have enough clips to do like themed, you know, episodes or shorts, you know, because I mean, clips are all of all shapes and sizes, right? But every now and again I get a bunch that I keep like looking at and I go, I feel like I have a lot of these, and I put them into a separate folder. And when I have enough of them, then I can make a video. I still have more synced ones that I didn't put in that video, but it's one of those, like, you can only put so much of a good thing. Like, in the compilation, I decided to, like, throw in, like, a synced clip, then a regular clip, then synced, then regular, then synced, then regular, then synced, then regular. The only one I think I did every single clip was the loud version, which was just like a bunch of clips of like people screaming and stuff. I mean, a lot of it's SHM screaming, but I mean, that's just how we do, right? I don't even remember what else was in that clip, but I just remember seeing a lot of really loud clips, and I was like, alright, it's time to make a loud edition. Hosts and commentators freaking out. Yeah. Oh, Fullaire missed the token. Oh, but she's going back for it. Okay. Is this a level completion tournament? This is 100%, yes. 100% whole game. So I guess by level completion it's yes, but it's every level completion. Yeah. I mean, it would be shorter if people, like, you know, scheduled matches, but a lot of people have... Ooh, Ad missed the token in the exact same way. Both of them went back for it, though. People just can't schedule them into their, like, busy days and stuff like that, so it just lasts a while. Eventually you get, like, a bunch of people who schedule kind of at the same time, and then you can do, like, back-to-back-to-back matches kind of thing. But it depends. It looks like Ad got a little bit lucky there with the blubber jiggy, being able to collect it during the cutscene, whereas Fullaire couldn't. Meat space. But, I mean, either way, like, usually when I'm in a tournament, I usually try and get people, like, to like do my matches with as soon as possible. Like the moment it's like, hey, our race could happen, let's schedule it up. Because what's the point of waiting, right? I want to play now. It's easier for everyone. And then there's the other part where I guess like people have like busy work days and then busy like lives after work kind of thing, and a lot of people only want to race on weekends and this and that and schoolwork, and I don't know. There's like a million excuses, but some of them are pretty valid. Well, the thing is, Ziggins, is that it's really easy to lose a lot of time if you die accidentally in this game, because the notes don't save when you die, and so you kind of have to like go everywhere, right? So, I mean, if someone were to die in like, you know, Gobi's Valley halfway through, you know, since Gobi's is one of those levels you have to go inside a lot of buildings, loading zones and whatnot, it's one of those things where you're probably like gonna be behind 10-15 minutes at that point. Oh, Ad missed the Jiggy, I think? Yeah, he did. Otherwise I would have seen the Jiggy thing on his screen. The Jiggy counter. I don't know why I said thing. Alright. And yeah, I've had to alter my sleep cycle to host races before. It kind of sucks when it happens, but I mean, it happens. I mean, if you're 15 minutes behind, it's like pretty over, probably. But I mean, there are cases in which like you could still lose at that point. Like, it's never over until it's over. Oh, did Ad fall off without getting all the notes? Oh, he missed one note. Yikes. For the most part, I would assume a 15-minute lead means you're probably in a good position. But again, dying in like click clock is like a lot of time lost. Ooh, Ad fell all the way down to the bottom. That's rough. Well, at least he can run over here just to the, yeah, shock spring pad. Lands right on the honeycomb. Fullaire misses a note in flight. There she goes. That looks good to me. Hey, Mumbo. Alright, Ad not doing the, get in the hermit crab eyes. I don't know, nipper skip. It's not even nipper clip. Just fast nipper, I guess. Fullaire with a really janky looking flight section, but picks up all the jiggies without landing, so that's good. Ad killing the crabs just to be safe. One of my favorite like sound bites in Banjo-Kazooie is when you hear the honeycomb text. And it just goes like its mouth is stuck together with honey or something. Oh, Fullaire went into first person. That's the one sad thing about Banjo-Tooie, is that all the like hilarious like voice lines that the items give you don't exist, because Jam Jars just tells you what everything is. You don't get the one-up giving you the meep, 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 meep. But then again, there aren't one-ups in Banjo-Tooie because you have infinite continues, so I'm just saying, I just miss the sounds. Red feathers, gold feathers I could do without. But I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, everyone thinks like Banjo-Tooie is the darker of the Banjo game, right? Like, Banjo-Kazooie is a bright and cheery game. Everything's all happy and cheery, except for like Grunny's Lair. But everything else is like all happy and cheery and stuff. And then Banjo-Tooie, everything is like depressing and dark. Yep. Fullaire couldn't quite get the, oh, Ad! Missed the honeycomb. Missed the death warp off the crab, but at least didn't die. Oh, the Ugger! Oh, that's not an Ugger. The Gruntling. Banjo-Tooie is ingrained into my soul, okay? Alright, Ad with a good flight section 2. Didn't land, but Dobie doesn't get knocked off by the crab. Okay. He still needs to hit the X, though. Okay, he's doing the X last. Missed the X somehow. Drops down for the Mumbo token without getting the notes in the chest. Hopefully he remembers those notes in the chest. Unless he already got them. Which I don't think he did. He got them before? When would he have had... I didn't even see. I don't even know when he would have had time to do them before. Yeah, like I'm saying, Ad's route is like Monka think. Oh, he did it before the first X? That's interesting. I think Fullaire fell off. Coming up for this one token. This is the one token I refuse to get. I should be getting it because it's probably faster, but I don't know. For some reason, my brain says, don't get that token. The crab took his time to kill Ad. Sometimes the crab just takes his time. I mean, Fullaire's watching the stream, right? So maybe she'll go for Bolt Jump now that, you know, it's a thing. Will Fullaire get Bolt Jump? If she doesn't go for it, that's a no, right? Alright, Pixel has faith that there will be an attempt. But who knows, we'll see. Oh, she said, I don't know how. The channel point prediction hasn't ended yet. Everyone vote no. Yeah, just jump. Alright, Ad into the main Clankers area now. Okay, Fullaire said I jump. We gonna jump. I mean, whether or not you know how to do it, it's like, if you go for it or if you don't go for it, it's like, not that long of a time difference. And I guess there's the notes on Clanker's back, which you'd probably get if you didn't go for it either, but... We gonna jump for the fans. Unless she's just baiting everyone. In which case, sorry everyone. Fullaire probably bet all of her points on no. And then gave a... Yeah, and then gave a confident yes. That's match fixing? Is that against the rules? Wide Peepo happy? It's for imaginary money, but people can make things happen with imaginary money. Alright, Ad on his way up. Kinda lost, but has lots of air. Alright, the moment of truth. Oh my god, that looks really good. Oh! Fullaire would have made it if she would have beak busted! Grab the bottom of the pipe with just the fingies. Oh, that was so close. That was so incredibly close. I can't believe it. That was really clean too. That's like better than I've ever done it. I don't even grab the pipe. Feels bad, man. Sorry to all the believers, but we had to believe. We had to believe. Whew. That was some fast reaction fluttering back onto the thing there. Fullaire will be a bolt jump master now, perhaps. Alright, Ad gonna finish with like a 17 rings? Yeah. I'm not sure what Fullaire got. I think it was an 18. It could have been a 17. Man, I just got like really tired all of a sudden. Must be Banjo-Kazooie, am I right? Or maybe it's because I haven't had anything to eat yet today. A Red Bull? Eh. I understand the kindness. But if I was the sleepiest man on earth, I wouldn't drink a Red Bull. Now Monster Zero. Alright, not as close as Fullaire, still went for it, but we got no successful bolt jumps this run. That's where it's at. What's everyone's... For the people who do drink Monster Energy, or Monster Ultra Energy, what's your favorite flavor? Hey, Go-Go. The Monster Juice flavors? Is that like the tea ones you mean? Like the Monster Rehab or whatever it's called? Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of Monster Juice. Sorry, Go-Go, that wasn't the question. What does the FFM next to the N64 FFM mean? FFM means Furnace Fun moves. So there's a bunch of different ways you can do 100%. So, yeah, what Pixel said there. That's a much better definition. Oh, it's a command on your channel? Hilarious. Alright, Ad went for the beak bomb. Is he gonna get it? Oh, he got it without landing. Nice. But crashed before he hit the loading zone, so... As for my favorite flavor of Monster, it's definitely the pink grapefruit one. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called Monster Ultra Rosa. I really, really like the watermelon one too, though. I've never had NOS, but a lot of my friends used to drink it in high school. But like that was like the, 2007 was when I graduated, and that was, 2005, 6, 7 was when a lot of people were drinking balls. And so most of the people I knew drank that instead. But I don't know if that was like an energy drink per se. Does that stuff even exist anymore? I haven't seen it since I was in high school. It's still around? Does it still come in like the... I don't know, it came in like a glass bottle before, but... Or like plastic that looks like glass kind of thing. Oh my god, I thought she was gonna make it. Didn't quite make it under. Yeah, it's the blue bottle. Yeah, the same old. It's like, the bottle. It reminds me of the Sobe bottle. Or Sobe. Whatever it's called. Please, Nick Bushy. Fullaire pulling a GT. I don't know what General Toucans did. Vault energy? I never drank that. Universities and stuff, when they have like, hey, it's orientation day or whatever, or you get all sorts of free swag on campus. There's a energy drink called Beaver Buzz. That's like, I don't know if it's a Canadian company or if it's Coke or Pepsi that makes it or whatever, but they always like shell out free Beaver Buzz. And it doesn't taste very good either, but it's in the same kind of can as Red Bull, just it's got a beaver on it. He failed to jump past the Champa so many times he died. Yeah, yikes. Autumn Nair. I love it. It's okay, we can make that joke again in fall. Today it's summer air. Not here, it's not. It's warm here, but it's not that warm. But I heard out east is getting a pretty big heat wave. Warm air. Q! I'm sure that meant to be Keck W. Yeah, there it is. Alright, Ad is out of there. You've never heard of Beaver Buzz? Maybe it's a local thing, I don't know. I always thought it was a... Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen Beaver Buzz in the wild. It's only ever given out for free. It's like, I don't understand that marketing. Maybe it's like just sold at corner stores and like not certain grocery stores or whatever. Alright, looks like we're seeing double Bubble Gloop. We got no RBA. I know for sure that Ad is doing no RBA, but I'm not sure if Fullaire does RRBA. I think it's RRBA. Today it's in the low 80s, yeah. I don't know Fahrenheit, but that sounds about right. Gas stations have the wildest energy. You are right about that. Gas stations have the wildest everything. Yeah, something like that. I just need, know that 98.6 degrees Celsius is what my body should be at. And it shouldn't be body temperature anywhere on the outside. So when people keep telling me like, oh yeah, it's like 100 degrees in Texas or whatever, I'm like, ugh, it sounds unhealthy. All I know is that when I'm cold, I turn on my heat pump to 72, and when it's too hot, I turn it on to 64. So I don't know what degrees those are, but that's what kind of air comes out of my place. 64 is in Mario based. I have never bought food at a gas station. Like, I mean, there's a lot of corner stores and, things like 7-Eleven, right? I feel like gas station food is like the same as 7-Eleven. Like, you go in and you see hot dogs and taquitos and you're like, yeah, it's not gonna be good, but it'll at least fill me up. Well, it won't fill me up, but at least it'll make me want, it'll be more appreciative of the food that I will eat later. I mean, I have never seen a gas station with fried chicken. Hot dogs, taquitos, and like nachos. And then like, there's like a fridge section which might have like some sandwiches or something like that. Or like a sub. And then, bottles of whatever. They always have that giant like fridge that's got all the drinks known to man. I'm not betting, no. I mean, 7-Eleven pizza is okay. It looks hella sus, but if you eat it when it's still warm, it's actually not that bad. But the moment you let it get to, like, even lukewarm, it's like, ugh, not very good. It's like the 7-Eleven diet. Pizza, nachos, and beef jerky. Or hot rods. Does anyone here not know what a hot rod is? We have Circle K now. It used to be called Max, but I think it got bought out by Circle K, or they changed their name or something. But all of our Max turned into Circle K's like 3 or 4 years ago. But yeah, Circle K is like your standard expensive. I think we still have Essos here. One Esso, I think. but I actually don't know. It might be a Shell Station or Circle K, who knows. I've never seen a Circle K that sold gas. It's always just been like corner store. Alright, are we gonna get yellows? What was it, yellows at all, or was it ends in yellows? Ooh, Ad got the overlap. Very nice. Oh, we got one. Last turtle is yellow. It should be turtle at all, not just last turtle. Little Caesars is great for its price. Dude, people who don't like Little Caesars are crazy. The pizza isn't that great a quality, but I think Little Caesars has the best pizza sauce from any pizza chain. But you don't eat Little Caesars because you want quality. You eat it because it's hot and ready. And half the time it's not even ready. But I don't live in a busy city, so... And yeah, it's cheap. Like, okay, so Americans, this might shock you. I don't know how expensive fast food is, or like, I guess pizza isn't really fast food, sort of, but like the cheapest pizza I can get from like a place that isn't Little Caesars or Domino's, like a large pizza, is like between like is almost 30 bucks. And so if the option is getting a $30 pizza versus getting a $5 plus tax pizza that's okay, then I'm gonna take that $5 every day of the week. I mean, right now Domino's has a deal that's like all their medium 3-topping pizzas are like 50% off. So I mean, 3 toppings, that's all you need. I mean, you got your cheese and sauce, but then 3 toppings. Actually, I think they count that. No, they don't. They don't. It's 3 extra toppings. $11 plus tax for a large pizza is insane. Even $7. Like, $7 for, like, you know, your generic Little Caesars pepperoni pizza is, like, just... yeah. Price of everything in Canada. And I mean, I live on an island, and so shit here is, like, hella taxed. Like, I remember, like, 6 or 7 years ago, someone from Ontario came out to visit family here, and, like, they looked at prices in our grocery store, and they were like, wow, this is insane. And I was like, is it? Opposite islands? Do you live in PEI? Oh, Newfoundland. I didn't know that. I guess I didn't know that because you don't have that funny Newfie accent. There's like 40. I mean, like, I don't know. I was gonna say, I mean the one that everyone makes fun of. But that's just everywhere. You live on North American Island? Well, technically North America, like, connects to South America through the Central American, like Mexico connects to, like, you know, the bottom. So it's all one big landmass, isn't it? Oh, it's broken at the Panama Canal. Gotcha. I don't know my geography very well. North Americans. Yeah. Also, what am I doing? Will a runner get last as turtle? What was the option? It was 1? 1-1? Okay. Choose outcome. One runner will. Complete prediction. You lost channel point. Wow, Ad is like running away from that buzz bomb, like pretty insanely. He made a full trek around there. All right, round 3 for Fullaire. Ad got T-Rexed. I think. Did he get Washi or T-Rex? I think he got T-Rexed. Yeah, because I didn't see a washing machine. Mumbo just had changed mind. That's hilarious. Dude, T-Rexes are so incredibly rare. I'm actually amazed we've seen so many this tournament. Grunny's Gallery? What is Grunny's Gallery? There's a channel called Grunny's Gallery? Oh, I must have muted it like so long ago, I forgot it even existed. Let's see here. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, here. No, I see it. No. The most recent thing? Yeah, but where is the channel? Is it under general? Oh, here's Grunny's Gallery. Okay. What am I looking at? Oh, here we go. Your Banjo figurines. Banjo transform figures. Oh, that's cool. It's a pretty big shrine. Alright, time to mute it again. Forget it exists a second time. You know, it's funny. With how long I've been speedrunning Banjo, I actually own 0 Banjo merch. I own nothing Banjo-Kazooie. With the exception of a keychain that's like a little N64 Banjo-Tooie cart that a friend found for me at like a convention once. I do not own a Banjo. I own like my Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie carts. I actually own 2 Banjo-Kazooie carts because one of them's a 1.1 cart. I do not own a kazoo. I probably did at one point, but it probably got chucked somewhere along the line. At least get the amiibo. I might. I don't own any amiibos either. I've never been a fan of collecting like things like that. I do have a pretty large collection of One Piece figurines, but they're just like cheap Chinese PVC ones. It's all about having them around, not like how good they are. Yeah, tattoos aren't my thing. Hydrate, don't mind if I do. Fullaire has lots of time to hydrate. Watching the... oh, not anymore. I was gonna say watching the Twinklies cutscene. Hanging around with the Mugiwara crew. Yeah. I got on a huge like figurine collecting binge a bunch of years ago, but I wanted like one figurine of each character in the series, but I didn't quite get that far. I should start ordering them again. Maybe if I come into like a bunch of money. Oh! Okay, at least we didn't land. Are we gonna see half yellow star? That looks pretty high, but it worked. Got her. Alright, Ad leaving Bubble Gloop Swamp quite a bit ahead of his PB. He's currently sitting at minus 217. Oh, he's not comparing against his PB splits though. He's comparing against average segments, and I think Fullaire's comparing against average as well. Either that or comparing against something else, because like I said at the beginning it was a 215, but now Fullaire's comparing against a 222-23. And I'm pretty sure her like other splits she had before switching to the other ones were like a 221. So who knows what's going on at this point, really. But yeah, that's one of the big things. Pixel is space is always an issue, unless you have some sort of like special cabinet for them. The Sprocketopolis races are it's going great so far. No one's really made any like super huge mistakes, so I feel like we've been on a big journey. Yeah, it's always great to hear that nothing bad is going on during the race. But at the same time, it's like, come on, someone do something. We want to see someone land during Snowman. Do we really? No, we don't. We don't really. But it would be hype for a second. Oh, Fullaire crash lands. See, there we go. Fullaire heard and delivered. Yes, we do. Alright, I stand corrected. Ad's doing no RBA. No RBA gets that jiggy there. Alright, so not sure if Fullaire was going to be doing left leg or half leg or whatever, but it has been fully abandoned at this point. Only gets intense in the last few minutes, perhaps. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I usually do FP last, just because it's like easier on tokens. Ooh, Ad's pretty far behind Boggy. I keep thinking people are like way behind Boggy, but then some people go for the notes, others don't. It's like a... Sorry, that's Fullaire, not Ad. Everything is so relaxing. Yeah, that's true. Seeing someone like on the brink of like dying... Uh-oh. Okay, I thought Ad was going down. Hey Crosby, thanks for the raid. Welcome to the banjo race. Looks like a good time here. That's good. That's good. I was trying to think of something funny to say to that, but I really didn't have anything funny to say to that. It's just, yeah, it looks like a good time. Here it is. It is. They should go. Okay, I thought Ad was gonna, like, land. Oh! Okay. The snowmen keep looking like they're gonna dodge, but then the beak bomb turns out fine. They could have had Gruntilda explain the cold water to you. Well, I mean, they do that with everything else. Like, the water explains itself. In Bubble Gloop, the piranhas that exist in the swampy water tell you that they're gonna nip your legs. In Bubble Gloop, or in Gobies, the sand eels that attack your feet when you step into the sand tell you not to go into the sand. And the water just, the ice cubes in the water tell you, oh, it's gonna be cold, don't step in here. I guess the oily water in Rusty Bucket Bay is different because you don't, like, constantly take damage from being in it. I think the Click Clock Wood Brambles should talk to you too, you're right. But yeah, Grunty explains the oil because you can swim in it, and Grunty also explains the cold water in Click Clock Wood. The oven would talk to you, just say something like, "Bro, get out of here, I'm not done." Oh, Ad just barely missed right leg. It was looking a little close at the beginning, but I thought he had it. Alright, looks like Fullaire's still going to be doing left leg. Just opted to not do right leg. Oh, and Ad's just doing left leg now since he had to do it a second time so he can run straight through his banjo. Hopefully that won't come back to bite him in the butt later. A Mongolian death worm? Is that like an Alaskan bullworm? Oh yeah, Fullaire. I was like, what happened to the last note? But Fullaire already got that last note earlier. I 2D doesn't die. 2D just becomes like an ogre. Grunny doesn't kill 2D, she just saps her beauty. And if you think Fiona is good enough as an ogre than, you know, her human form, then I don't see why you shouldn't think that 2D wouldn't be okay as an ogre too. To be fair. In theory, it should be reversible. I mean, Grunty and her sisters have all sorts of crazy machinery, right? Change the models. So you, like, fight Ogre 2D instead of Gruntilda. So 2D is the secret villain of Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, Fullaire setting up her jump, nice and safe. And we in there. Just needs to not die. Oh, instead of gruntlings? It's just like, you know, first you sap 2D of her beauty and turn her into like a monster. And then you clone that monster and make an army, right? You follow? Alright, Fullaire out of Freeze Easy Peak. 47.3 seconds ahead of her whatever they are splits. I mean, Kirko could probably make like a mod that tells the story in a better way, right? D-Rust splits? I feel like the D-Rust splits were something else. It's some other comparison, I think. Maybe they are D-Rust splits. Because the best possible time is 2:4. Oh no, that's best possible time. I was thinking sum of best. The sum of best on these splits is a 2:11.53, which seems like pretty okay for a PB of 2:15. So yeah, her D-Rust was 2:21. So I think she's comparing against average or last finished run, something like that. Yeah, for a while, Kirko was like just churning out mods. I felt like there was like one every like 2 weeks. Oh, she's on latest? Okay, gotcha. Oh my god, Ad almost fell off the snowman. I thought he wasn't landing on that nose for sure. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. Oh, you're fine though, Ad, you're fine. You gotta get health, but you're fine. I think he paused because he thought he was gonna die. And if he collects the 3 health, If he collects the 3 health from the honey hive, then he'll be sitting at 6, which will give him a nice safe swim. So he could either collect all 3 or just 2 of them. Yeah, imagine dying in FP. Okay, he was going for all 3. Man, I love that jump that Fullaire just did. Just kind of landing on like the door frame and then jumping off of it. Home run Marlins. Is that a baseball thing? I mean, I know home run is a baseball thing, but are the Marlins a team? Are they your favorite team? Yeah, door frame jump just looks cool. So Fullaire didn't get the pumpkin, or I mean she didn't get the bubble glue jiggy, so for sure Fullaire's got to be doing RRBA. I don't think Fullaire does full RBA. Man, Ad's gotta like book it. I think he'll be fine because he's on the slope, he'll gain lots of speed, but man, that was intense. MMM so nice after 2 levels of blindingly bright colors. I mean, you do freeze easy, but I wouldn't say Bubble Gloop or Clankers has that bright of colors. Bed jump? I don't know what bed jump is either. Tumblr prediction. Gogo, are you reacting to your own prediction? Oh, that? Isn't that slower? That's not even like swag if you go for it, because like almost 100% of the time you'll get hit by the ahoy guy there. And then it just like loses all of its appeal. I don't know. That room just gives me like, you know, it gives me bad vibes just because of when I was learning the game. All the times I died to the, what's it called? The Champa. Because I always, like, go into the room, you know, gold feather the door, and then I walk in and immediately jump for the jiggy. And then when you fall after collecting the jiggy, the Champa comes out and just kills you. Fullaire just backflip onto the chair. I think she was looking for a way to like jump in Talon Trot back up onto it, but you'd have to go all the way back to the fireplace for that, I think. Alright, ads opened up Mad Monster Mansion. So Fullaire's got a pretty sizable lead here. Still nothing insane, but enough to be comfortably in the lead for sure. Ooh, Fullaire tried to go for the fast jump. Oh, made it up second try though. Tried to jump to the hedge so it wouldn't take damage on the thorns, but ended up taking damage on the thorns anyway. grunny fireplace. The portrait used to be a window? Really? Maybe they thought, oh yeah, that's actually like the back of a room. So why would there ever be a window there? Unless it was like, I don't know. I don't know, I can't really think about it. You have to leave for work now? Well, we'll miss you, Harpy. We'll have extra fun just for you. Sometime in Click Clock Wood. Alright. Enjoy. Oh, Fullaire! She better watch out. No, no! You didn't hit the Z! Waiting for the ghost. Okay, now go for the O. Okay. Okay, so what was that time? A 52? That was the spookiest tumbler. Like MMM is like a spooky level, but that was like extra spooky. Oh my god! The skeleton. The skeleton was right there at the door. Oh, a 28. Maybe it was a 28, not a. I don't know. For some reason, I thought a 5, but I don't even think that's possible. Mumbo's the scariest. I don't know. The skeletons are pretty spooky. Yeah, I was too scared too to look. I was 100% thought she was gonna die. Yeah, not even going. I would gold feather off the ledge and into the whip crack. But that would be another wasted gold feather, because you already had to use one gold feather for the skeleton, so. Alright. Ad going into the first room of the house. Getting into Talent Trot, only to peck out of it immediately. Spam this bear to cheer on Fullaire. She could have pooped eggs on the whip crack too. I guess, but then you gotta make sure, like, when you drop down there to not take damage on the bottom of the pool, right? Oh, Ad's going for the backflip under the gutters to get back up. It's cool seeing that people still know about that. It's one of those things that people don't ever get to show off because you shouldn't be falling off the roof anyway. But just so you know, people in chat, it's a good backup. Alright, pattern number 1 done. Time for number 2. You just gotta do a short hop. Oh. The gunk around the well and the bottom of the fountain doesn't announce itself to you? Doesn't it? I mean, it's been so long since anyone's ever gone in there. The old route used to, but now you just go around there as a pumpkin, right? Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's too... I don't know. There's nothing living in it, so I don't know what it is. It's spooky mist or something like that. Because, I mean, you don't take damage in the well. You only take damage if you're, like, outside the well. So clearly it's a different liquid than what's in the well, right? Please don't land on the ghost. Oh, we can't see! Okay, Fullaire's good. Yeah. Very mysterious. I guess that's just what we'll call it from now on, mysterious liquid. Oh, Ad's in the cheetah room. Feel it fueling up on his eggs, feathers. Which makes sense. I had to do that forever, because especially when you go into Gobies next, it's like, I mean, you're just so low on eggs. Especially if you, like, waste a lot of eggs on these pots. More like full scare. That's when Fullaire says full afraid. Can I end the prediction? How come I gotta do all this work? Less than 34 1? 34 minus 1, there we go. Congratulations to everyone who won points. Fullaire's sweating. Sweating with rage that we're all making these puns. How's she typing in chat? Probably with her fingers. Or toes. Because she's got to play, right? Probably type during the transformation. That was an exclamation joke type comment. Oh, apparently nobody thought this would happen. I guess that's, you know, something good. Like, nobody thought that Fullaire would mess up Tumblr so bad that you would get a time less than 34 seconds. We all had high expectations. But that's okay. Things happen. Especially when you're on, like, ultra low health. Like, I feel like MMM is one of those levels that, like, is kinda okay to be on low health. Because you're probably not gonna get hit by, like... Oh. Oh! Ad's extending his timer. He's not very good at pausing, though, but I think he's good. I think he only needs to extend, like, a couple seconds. Very nice. Grabbed the token and made it using pause buffers. Bear. Ad missing a token? I didn't see how many tokens Ad was. Or did he miss that token that he went back there for? Oh, the note. I mean, I guess we'll see how many tokens he's at soon. Ah! What the hell? What is this? Okay, well... Okay, so Fullaire's live split froze. I mean, Fullaire's live split froze, like, a long time ago. Hang on a sec. Hey, Ad, you all good? Oh, we're back. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. So, I think... I think he has a, like, a switcher. And I think, yeah, someone pressed his switcher, or he, like, tapped it, or maybe a cat tapped it or something. I mean, I love switchers. Like, they're, like, one of the best things ever. We got turned on, switch to that. Well, normally switchers, you have a button that you need to press to change the, to change what it's tuned to. But it was one of those, like, Gadzooks, what's going on here? Some work with power on, maybe. Relax with some Wii bowling, yeah? Alright, well, anyway, it got solved. Alright, so I'm gonna have to assume that both of them are still synced because Fullaire's live split froze. So yeah, if they ever desync from here on out, I won't have any way to tell who's ahead. But so if it's a close race, then it matters so much. But if they stay as they are, it probably won't. Your switch switches when you switch. Sick Gobi clip. Oh, I thought she was gonna walk back in bounds with that camera. That was a nice Gobi clip. Okay, I'll pay attention to the matching pyramid time so I don't have to be told to get rid of it. Alright, turning the camera for the first ring. This is the one I'm the worst at. Got it. No googly eyes on the magic carpets. Wait, what is Ad doing? Oh, he had to go get the token. But why did he get the Jiggy? Yeah, I'm not sure why Ad got the Jiggy on the way back. Maybe it was a, well, I'm here, may as well. Because, I mean, you still have to walk back as the pumpkin. And he still did the movement as if to get the Jiggy, even though he didn't have to. It's kind of weird. I mean, 67 is, like, pretty common, I would say, for matching pyramid. So far, it's looking like at least a 68. Oh. Hey, a 66. Everyone wins. Maybe. That's a lot of points. Oh my god. I have a lot of points, but I don't do channel predictions when I'm casting. And I very rarely do commentary if I'm not casting myself. One of these days I'll find something that I'm going to be like so sure I'm going to go all in. You're dying to see a face cam randomly? You probably won't because they're both off screen, but you might. I don't even... oh my god, Ad. No! Oh my god, I can't believe Ad went for that token with only 1 health. He almost ran into the whip crack, too. That was insane. That's way too close to the Ripper. 1 health well, it went to 1 health in the well. So I guess you could argue that it didn't go well. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Or a Wii menu pop-up. 5 minutes is pretty long for a prediction. I mean, you probably have time, but it's like, you know, people don't need to wait 5 minutes. Oh my god, it's the Golden Kappa. Oh, Fullaire! No, okay, Fullaire didn't land. At least Fullaire had lots of health. That is not going to stay in flight. Internet Twitch monies. Alright, it looks like Ad is now comparing against some of worst, maybe? Comparing against a 5:30:31, and he's currently 54 minutes and 28 seconds ahead of his splits. Pretty insane. Got green splits. Flare's, oh my god, Flare! Luckily the timer lasts forever. Oh my god, so close to that mummy. Or whatever they're called. I actually don't know the names of a lot of enemies in this game. But I assume someone has called them a mummy in the past. Perhaps. Right. They're called mum-mums. They're re-deads. Alright, Ad's going for the big boy. Gobi clip. With a weird camera. Oh, no, not going for Gobi clip at all, just taking the hits. Alright, Sandy Butt's Tomb. Let's hope we don't get lost in the maze. But who would do that? Interesting, taking this path because it's like a straight line, and if you fall off, you're at the end anyway. I love it. It's actually not a bad, not backup, but like alternative strat. It loses a little bit of time not moving in a straight line, but it gets you there safer. Nah, BMO's too good to get lost. He'd never get lost. Oh, Fullaire had lots of help though. I love seeing it, but I hate seeing it when people quick dive so good that they end up taking damage on the sand. His stuff did not want those eggs. That is correct. Sometimes you don't want eggs, you know? Alright, Fullaire grabbing a little bit of extra health to get the last notes in the sand by Grabba. Alright, and we're about to see Ad's matching pyramid in a sec. So, all the people who have made bank today on all these predictions can get a little richer. Because that's how we do it in Banjo Race. The rich get richer and the poor host a BK 100% Scramble Tournament. Got him. Alright, Fullaire with good health management at the end, not grabbing all three from the honey hive. Makes it all the way. And we're out of gobies. I was about to say in the blue, which is green technically, but then I remembered that, oh yeah, Fullaire's splits have actually been frozen for the last for the last like 29 minutes. Ad gets a 52. It's still blue to you? Yeah. But the timer also says 1:11:37. Oh my god. Trencher is just getting all the money today. It's insane. Hacks. I know, right? It's like we've got an underground deal going on or something. I'm giving them all the answers ahead of time. Or he's watching it happen on their streams first, and then locking in over here. It's a game. It's all a game, Pixel. You just gotta know how to play it. That was like the YOLOest egg I've ever seen from Ad right there. I think Fullaire got stuck on almost everything that exists in this room to get stuck on. Got stuck on a pipe, got stuck on the shelf, got stuck on another pipe. Hope no engine room death today. Hopefully we won't see any engine room death. You have 900 left. Yikes. That's not a lot left. Oh, it was bad timing. Yeah, I mean, I usually look for people who are speedrunning first. Or like practicing speedrunning, and then afterwards, like, you know, specifically Banjo, Kazooie, and Tooie, because I don't follow the other games on Twitch. Oh, Fullaire didn't like that. Okay, doing it again. Better safe than sorry. And we make it through. No engine room death here. One day you'll get your GDQ raid. Being raided by GDQ was like the most followers I've ever gotten in a single stream. I don't even remember if I was speedrunning when I got raided by them. I think I was playing something stupid like Wave Race or Diddy Kong Racing or something. I think the second most followers I ever got from a raid was like, I remember I was like, I got raided by Trihex once a long time ago. Like 2016, back when he used to still speedrun. Alright, come on, Ad. I believe in this jump. Not from there, though. You gotta jump towards the nose. He's getting lots of camera flips, though. Fullaire accidentally rolling into the button. That explosion was like way louder than anything I'm listening to on stream. I don't know why it was so incredibly loud. Alright, just run through the maze. You got this. Oh! Oh. Ad's doing some parkour in Sandy Butt's tomb. Alright, we're gonna have to gold feather here. At least Fullaire decided that it was like, you know, we got a gold feather instead of that continuous, never-ending beak bust. I mean, eventually I guess the box just breaks, but... Also, thanks X Cake Batter. Or, I guess just Cake Batter. It's a good question, Gogo. I just liked watching the Yoshi's Island speedruns. But I haven't watched much Yoshi's Island since, like, you know, those days. I'm sure the game, like, looks amazing now. I mean, a lot of, like, big streamers back then, like, you know, eventually turned away from speedrunning to do more variety stuff. And now speedrunning is just like, you know, the afterthought kind of thing. But I mean, it kind of makes sense if you're looking at it from like a business perspective. It's really hard to make it as like, you know, a full-time streamer is like just a speedrunner. Alright, Ad almost done his gobies. Got a couple things left to do. This is a very, very, very high up. Ooh. Got it, though.
Hello there.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, that was so loud. Alright, I think that was a sub alert or something like that on Fullaire's stream. I'm not sure what it was, but holy shit, it was so loud. Uh-oh. Ad's gonna do this jump. No, jump a little higher. Okay, made it. Good. Oh, that was one of Fullaire's redeems. Okay, yeah, I didn't see it coming. It was Tyson. God damn it, Tyson. Yeah, probably. Like, I legit jumped. I was like, what is this? And then I saw it appear on Fullaire's stream. Oh my god. What is Ad doing? Oh, he forgot to get the Jiggy. He's got to get the layer Jiggies. He just like immediately started going for Rusty Bucket Bay, but it's been so long since I've seen anyone like do this route that it just didn't even occur to me that you wouldn't get them as the B. Alright, so hopefully we don't land on the Jiggy here. Oh, we're gonna grab with our feet. And got it. Didn't land. Good. We good. We out of there. Fullaire falls off the fence into the oily water. Back up we go. Maybe a second time. because that was a weird angle to come from. Alright, now Ad's ready to go to RBB. Oh, it was twice? Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird. It's like, I mean, if at first you don't succeed, that's why they say try again, not try again once. Because third time's the charm, right? Am I combining all my sayings together right? I know, right? There are no coincidences. Or something like that, I don't know. Maybe there are coincidences. Alright, so Fullaire is going to be going into the honeycomb room very soon. Ad is just on his way to the level after opening it up, so we're going to be like exactly one RBB apart. That did not skip the dance, I don't think. Oh my god, it did. That looked really janky. I feel like that's the word of the day for me. I haven't said it before I jumped on stream, and I've only said it twice in the last hour and 45 minutes, but I don't know, for some reason that's standing out to me as weird. Does anyone else have days like that where you feel like you're just doing things that aren't... They just don't feel right, you know? Even though it probably does. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Every day. Alright, so Fullaire's out of RBB. Ad is now going into the engine room. So we still have that prediction, right, for dying in engine room. I agree with you, Cuttlefish. It's like, it's a great level aesthetically, but some parts of it, and by some parts of it, I mean the engine rooms suck. But I mean, I really like to speedrun it. It's got lots of little rooms that you can, like, you know, work your magic in, kind of thing, you know? Music's great. Alright, we got no deaths in engine room. Very nice. Although it looks like everyone went all in on one thing, so... Pixel lost all his points? Oh no. The poor get poorer. This is the moral of the story, folks. Don't gamble if you don't got the money. Yep, don't gamba, kids. Stay away from that Kick website. What fun prediction is there for Click Clock Wood? It's a good question. I feel like Pixel is like sitting there just like, you know, doing nothing, and he played one of his like soundboard clips after saying that to like no audience. Yeah, you're just that. That's just how from watching your races, that's just how my inner Pixel monologue is. Yeah, more like kicked in the nuts, and then you just play like a thunk oh sound effect, but you're just sitting there, not even saying it out loud. Just reach over, press the button. It's like that one Family Guy episode where they make fun of radio hosts with like over the top, you know, soundboards and stuff like that. That's how I see Pixel. Is Banjo Race an annual thing? It's just races from the community. If anyone wants to host stuff and they want like a bigger platform to kind of showcase their stuff, then it makes sense, right? I started this channel originally because I like races. I like doing races and I like watching races. And so I just started opening it up to just give to people. And then any of the money that I make from Banjo Race, I just put into like art for the channel, or like, I don't know, I just kind of like sit on it and donate it to prize pools sometimes. But yeah, I don't spend any of it on myself as of right now. But I never intended to, so. Also, all like the video editing for like making clips and everything, and you know, highlighting all the VODs and everything. I like how everything's organized. I like to archive like everything, but it's annoying doing it for me. So doing it for like the community, like just keeping a keeping like a running tally on like the races and stuff, all the placements, you know. It's funny looking back too, because if you look in the tournament results channel, you can see who's been participating in races like on the channel forever, and you get to see like how they've improved as a runner over time, and I think that's a cool thing to look at. There'll probably be a small one. Yeah, go. Oh, Fullaire almost made a really hot jump through the bear trap there. Peer pressure is my source of motivation. I just like people being entertained. That's why I started making the Banjo Race shorts. Going through, like, I don't like clipping stuff myself on this channel, because when I'm trying to commentate, I find it's really distracting to, like, stop talking to like clip a funny moment. So for some tournaments, I'll like go through my VODs and make highlight reels of like the tournament. Like I do that with bingo usually, but that's been a slow process lately. But more bingo highlights will come out. But then I started thinking, well, there's all these funny clips of the channel, so I just like compile those clips into like short 3-minute videos to kind of laugh at. But then it's like, if there's no races happening, there's like not much content, because, you know, everything comes in through the races, right? So it's just something fun to laugh at. People need to laugh at more things, you know? The only problem is video editing, like, takes up so much time. Like, highlighting like a 3-hour VOD, or like even a 2-hour VOD for like stuff, it just eats up so much time. Before I started speedrunning, I did Let's Plays, and doing video editing for those was like, you know, I would record like a large like 9-hour like segment of like raw video, and then I would just go through and edit together pieces, clip this, throw that in. I couldn't imagine doing video editing for a living. It was fun, but at the same time it was like, you know, I was just doing it because I wanted to, not because I was making any money off of it, so yeah, if that, like 3 hours is like a good starting point. But I mean, it also depends on how much like time and effort you want to put into it. For the Banjo Race shorts, it's easy. I just download all the clips off the channel, and then I just take the ones I find funny, put them in a folder, and then combine like random ones together. But for the highlight stuff, you have to watch stuff, you have to see what's funny. If something's really funny, you can find a meme to like inject into it, right? Ooh, Ad was checking to see how much health he had just to get the boost up, but didn't quite get boosted high enough, so I had to backflip anyway. By having markers? I usually don't look at my dashboard when I do races, so that might be a good thing. But also, some things to me while I'm like doing commentary, they're just not funny during, but then when I rewatch it back afterwards, it kind of is funny. Or stuff happens later that like I go, haha, that's funny what he said like 20 minutes ago, and then I'll kind of clip things together. But doing it in the moment kind of sucks. So usually I just kind of watch back my VOD. But I mean, I don't watch back the entire thing. When I scan a VOD for highlights, I usually just hit the forward arrow right, just over and over, just looking for like pauses. Oh! Wrong season for Nabnut. Unless we were supposed to go in and see Fat Nabnut. One fat squirrel. I feel like that might be a stream thing, going in and seeing Fat Nabnut. It's just like how, like, every time Mumbo Token walked into Jolly's, he'd always have a look at the Jolly's menu on the wall. Having a look at the $5 Siemens surprise. American Nabnut. He's just full on acorns. And next season, he'll want more. Ooh, it's a good thing Ad didn't try to... Ad, please. I thought Ad was going to try and beak bust into the honeycomb, which would have been insanely bad. Ad. Uh-oh. Oh. Come on, Ad. You got this. There we go. Got it. Alright, that was quite a flight for that honeycomb. First try. Yeah, technically we didn't land, so first try. Every runner has struggled at least once, yeah. At least it's better to struggle like that than to miss the honeycomb and just die. Like, you do your A press, you use your feather, you think you got the honeycomb, but you didn't, and you beak bust, and then you realize it's too late and you die. Like, I'm sure that's happened to a lot of people too. Is Fullaire on PB pace? Probably not. But Fullaire's splits froze like 40 minutes ago. So, like 48 minutes ago. So like Fullaire doesn't have like splits. Yeah, Fullaire's timer is still like frozen at 1:11:37. So we are not gonna know ever. But it's probably, I mean, the time is probably pretty close to this time. So I mean, probably not a PB, but I mean, it could be a PB. Fullaire hasn't really made any mistakes this run. So we could be on PB pace for sure. But, I mean, actually, Fullaire's time at the beginning of the run was pretty in the plus. Like, I think we left Mumbo's Mountain at, like, plus 48 seconds or something, but I don't know. We won't know until later. I don't know the benchmarks of Banjo-Kazooie. And we're still at the beginning of fall, technically. Well, like, halfway through fall. Maybe 2/3, so... Man, everything is just in her way. It's just, you know, well, I guess the birds are not really in the way because they're in their little holes, but the arb was right there. Oh, okay. I thought that buzz bomb was gonna move right when she jumped. Every time the buzz bomb's there, I just like start like clenching up. Did Ad used to have trotless world record? Split for fall at 2:01:30. Yeah, I had a feeling. That's kind of interesting. But, because... I mean, Ad was probably in the trotless tournament then, yeah? Or is this on, like... Feed the squirrel. Make him fat. You're an enabler. Oh, it came out of that tourney? Oh, okay. It's been so long since I've, like, watched, like, the old VODs. That tourney was in, like, the era of, like, let's never speak of this again tournaments. ZFG nut. I don't think I'd rather insert it, though. That sounds kind of painful. Like, Mayan and, I don't remember who hosted that tournament. Mayan and someone else hosting the Xbox Trotless tournament. I did not save any VODs from that tournament. That was back before I saved VODs, because back then on the channel I asked people, like, if you want to save VODs for your tournament, go ahead, and I gave people editor. But then after a while I was like, let me just do it all. It's easier that way. Harpy too funny, so I fall, lol. You mean you autumn? Haha. Ah! Ad! Oh my god, that was so close. Autumn air. Nice and. Oh my god, Ad! Grab a honeycomb! Oh my god. Monka Omega. When you're rematching? Uh-oh. The Harpy versus Fullaire Salty Runback exhibition match? Feel like every time you play Click Clock Wood you miss 3 notes and go mad looking for them. That's how I used to run BK when I was in college. Like, out of high school, I would time myself collecting, like, you know, beating Banjo-Kazooie percent 100-ish%. It wasn't 100%, it was 100-ish%. Wait, what is Ad doing? Wait, why is he dying? What did I miss? Like, actually, what did I miss? Nabnut not out in spring? Nabnut's not out in spring. Nabnut's sleeping in spring. Oh no, Nabnut is... Nabnut's eating in spring. Nabnut eats his nuts in spring. I'm so confused. I guess we'll find out after the race. Insert Ice Age reference. I just watched the first Ice Age again, just like a week ago. I am too. I am too. First Ice Age still holds up, by the way. But I've actually never seen any of the other Ice Age movies. Actually, I did see one of... I've seen parts of... I've seen, like, large parts of, like, the Ice Age movie with the dude who's got, like, the saber and the eye patch. But I don't know which Ice Age that was. Did he wake up Eerie? Maybe he just missed a worm? Like... I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Oh! Fullaire strikes again. But in winter this time. Oh, Dawn of the Dinosaurs? Okay. Why would you die to fix either of those? I know, right? That's what I was thinking. Winter air. Oh, he said I'm an idiot. So I guess we'll find out. I mean, maybe. but we'll see. Oh! Okay. I thought that snowball was gonna take her right off the window. Perfect. First try. Dawn of Dino was Buck in it? Oh, that's Buck. Yeah, I know like nothing about the movie. I just remember that character. Didn't like Manfred get a girlfriend, like a permanent additional like character in one of the Ice Ages? I don't know. Like I said, I've seen clips here and there, but he has a daughter too? Oh, okay. I think that probably would have worked if Fullaire wasn't like right in the corner. But hard to say, hard to say. Alright, we got Ice Clip. Never forget, Smasher and Arb died Ice Clip. Maybe one of these days I'll like marathon the other Ice Age movies. There's like a lot of movies I haven't seen. I'll just add them. I'll add them on. Her name is Peaches. Alright, Fullaire almost at the end of Click Clock. We're going for the B. We're getting some red feathers. Ad is going down the tree for some reason. Oh, because it's summer. And Ad needs to come this way for the Jiggy. You've seen all of the Ice Age? Oh, Ad takes a nasty spill. Whoa, those bees just rode way up. I think Ad's thinking about ending it all. Oh, maybe not. Those bees were pretty close, though. I mean, I think Click Clock Wood is a great level. Like, visiting the same level a bunch of different times. I really like ideas like that in video games. Like, the same place, but a different look. Like, I mean, in Oracle of Ages, you've got that, one dungeon that you can visit both in the present and in the past. The mermaid, not the Mermaid Tail one that everyone hates, but I think the level was called the Mermaid's Lair Dungeon or something like that. Oh no, Ad! Okay, he landed on the bridge. Okay, he's good. And then same thing like in, I can't remember if there's a Seasons, level in Oracle of Seasons. I know, right? Shoutouts to Ad. People didn't even like redeem Shoutout to Banjo Runner, but shoutouts to Ad. Progressive rewards. That was a nice, nice flight into the eye Jiggy there. I have a soft spot for Oracle of Seasons because that was the game I owned as a child, and then my sister had Oracle of Ages. And so it was one of those, like, you know, I've definitely played Seasons more than Ages, but the first time I played Ages, I was like, oh my god, this game is so much better than Seasons. But, like, I think Ages is just way more story-driven than Seasons. Seasons is like, fight stuff everywhere. How good are you at fighting stuff? And Ages is like, so I hear you like puzzles, do ya? You want to solve some puzzles? But the puzzles just make the game last so long. Plus there's the whole like ambi side quest. Like Seasons didn't really have that. I mean, it had like the whole like jewel quest. But I mean, that was about it. Fullaire not holding A and B. From a giant watering can. It's a big ol' hole. Ooh, Ad's only got 1 health here. He's gotta be careful. It's X. Fullaire is not having a good go at this furnace fun. Don't make her laugh. Boogity booty boo. I'm not gonna do that. That would be mean. Alright, here we go. Ninpalk skip. Oh, got the frame. I mean the pixel. Not the pixel Wheezy, but the pixel. This is exactly how I feel doing Ninpalk. Oh, Ad died. Fullaire gets a screen question. Alright. I'm gonna pull Ad in, I think. Are you done, Ad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fought. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. So, I guess while Fullaire's redoing Furnace Fun, everyone's question is, why did you die in spring?
Okay, so let me mute your stream. So what happened was, I fell right after hitting a switch, right? So what I did then was like, I killed the enemy and I teabagged it, then got eerie. Then since I fell down earlier, I had to like get to the exit afterwards. So I just went towards the thing again. So I teabagged it again with more ground pounds or beak bus, and then I tried to do like the beak bus like safety strat to like get down safely, and I absolutely fucking missed.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely missed.
Yeah, and it didn't help that I was at 2 health.
Yeah. So I guess next question is then, what happened during Mott's Hand when your Wii menu
I have
popped
no
up?
fucking clue.
Do you have a switcher?
No, something happened because I do have 2 capture cards.
Oh, okay.
And one of them was since I did 602, like I had to add one on my N64 and one on my Wii. So I guess something happened and it turned it on.
Oh, Fullaire. Perfect. We got an Ninpalk skip. On to Grunny we go.
Let's go.
The end is in sight. I guess congrats on getting a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Ultra rare.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I didn't even see it happen. I just looked and I saw Mumbo saying, "Oh, never mind," and I was like, "Wait, that text is a T-Rex."
Yeah, that's my second ever T-Rex, so I'm surprised I got it.
Yeah, I have never gotten a T-Rex, so. We only need 35 more picture questions for Ad to win. I think it's more than that now. Alright, all we got is Grunny Fight left to go. Let me go ahead and share my screen for you just in case you want to watch along with me here.
Oh, yeah, I want to watch.
Give the points for the prediction. What was the prediction? Will Fullaire get a picture question? Oh, the answer was yes. What's happening to Ad's gameplay? Ad tapped out after dying. Again. So he's got Mario Galaxy 2 going on. Okay, we're back. We're back. Switch to Fullaire. There we go. Alright, we made it. We made it in time for the end. There we go. We're back. We're back, everyone. Okay. Somehow we did it. Time is coming very soon. Chat, am I back? Someone make a noise. Refresh.
Fine.
It looks fine? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hopefully the VOD didn't cut, but it probably did, because I think I went
It
to
did.
0
It
KB
did,
per
yeah.
S for a while, yeah. What a time for it to go down, but oh well. Uh-oh, come on Fullaire, you got this. Alright, time, which I assume is the 222.54, but I actually don't know. Alright, let's pull her in. Just gotta wait for her to unmute and undeafen.
Yep.
I know you can hear me, Fullaire. There you go.
Sorry, I muted it.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. Congratulations on your victory.
With my 111.37.
Yeah, world record by a lot. I have 222.54, but I don't know if that's right or not, because I think at some point along the line you might have gotten a little bit desynced or something, but it's somewhere around that ballpark.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's a good time, like, compared to my PB, so it's fine.
Yeah. So, that hello there that popped up in Gobies, I scared the shit out of me. Like, it was so incredibly loud. I didn't realize you had any redeem kind of things on like that, and apparently, yeah, you did.
Well, yeah, because, like, I didn't have any of my bots up, and then I forgot that, like, it goes through, like, you know, just the internet.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, it's a good thing I don't have, like, a webcam on or anything, because I, like, jumped, like, a lot.
Hello
That's
there.
bad. Hello there. Yeah, my stream crashed right at the end, so we didn't see, like, your entire, like, we saw you shoot eggs at, like, the second Grunny, and then you came back in, like, right as you were finishing the Jinjo statues. So, hooray for my internet, but that's what I get for streaming to Discord, I guess. I guess something else, let's see, how did you feel doing your Tumblr?
Oh my gosh. I was like, I forgot how to spell Kazooie, and then I had 1 HP, and I was like, oh no, this is not good.
Yeah.
So,
I saw you going to the wrong letter, and I was like, it must be the health. And then it was, yeah, it was. It looked pretty rough, but at least you did it without dying, so big
yeah,
pogs there.
that was the goal. No deaths.
Yeah, no deaths, always good, especially in a tournament race. Let me go ahead and see where we are going after this. So, unfortunately, Ad, this is your exit from the BK tournament.
Well,
Other than playing BK for your 1545 stuffs, do you have any intention on sitting down with BK or BT and kind of improving either of them going forward?
I might come back to Tui, but as of Kazooie, I'm gonna retire from BK. I'm gonna focus on
Good enough.
other games.
Yeah, fair enough. Fullaire, you'll be moving forward into Losers Round 4, where you will be racing the loser of DD Lux versus Daltz.
Woo, exciting.
So that match hopefully will happen sooner than the time between your last match and this match.
Well, yeah, it better.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that one taking much longer, but I don't know, you never know.
Well, I'm gonna be out of the country for like 3 weeks straight at the end of July, so like if it's not before then, it's just I might just say pass.
Yeah. Well, yikes. Okay. Either way, I'm sure stuff will happen. So yeah, that's all I really got. Unless you guys want to say anything.
I don't know.
Anything fun from the race?
Ow. Sorry, dogs want attention.
Yeah, I totally
Yep,
feel
that's-
that. Every
Yep.
time I like go to work, my landlord's dog has learned when I leave for work, and it always like sits in front of my door waiting for me to come out because he knows that he gets pets. Yeah, but then I have to close the door and be like, sorry, I gotta go to work, and it's like, come back. And I always feel bad. It's bad. Alright, well, then without further ado, that's all we got for this race. The next race on the schedule is Wednesday, July 12th, and that one is, DD Lux versus Daltz. So, yeah, that race will be next Wednesday, and then you guys schedule as soon as you can. Oh my god, that dog is very cute.
Yeah.
Alright, so hopefully you guys will get on scheduling that race before you have to yeet out of the country, and then, yeah, things can be all hunky-dory. So anyway, I'm out for the night. Thanks everyone for sticking around. Sorry the stream went down, but that's how just my internet is. So, have a good night, everybody. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.